Not too long ago, I made a video about the Casio Royale, stating that it was one of, if not the, best affordable watches in the world. However, the one problem with the Casio Royale is the build quality. With its resin case, acrylic crystal and folded link bracelet, the best part of the Royale is that amazing world time module that has more capabilities than any super rare, super expensive haute horology Swiss watch. So today we're going to be taking this already incredible watch and making it even better with the help of our friends over at SKX Mod. I asked them to send a kit over for review where you can upgrade all the materials and the look of the Casio Royale, truly making it one of the best watches in the world. And these kits cost less than an entry-level Seiko, but you get full solid stainless steel parts, sapphire crystals and even some titanium. SKX Mod sent me these two kits for free and I do not have to send them back, but they had no influence in the creation of this video. So let's get to work. Casio is quite rightly considered as the best brand when it comes to super affordable watches, and the Casio Royale is the perfect example of what they can execute even on a $30 budget. The 3299 module inside of the Royale is unquestionably impressive, with its world time feature, countless timing capabilities and a 10-year battery life. Even with these subpar materials, the Royale is still a fantastic watch to own, but for the price of an AliExpress homage watch, we can turn the Casio Royale into one of the best watches in the world, bar none. There's tons of choice when it comes to the mod kits from SKX Mod, so no matter which material or colour you like, they'll more than likely have you covered. Of course, the most popular will be the stainless steel versions, which come in either a matte or polished finish, including the bracelets. But if you fancy something a little different, you can also get a gold case, a rose gold case, and a black version too, all coming with a matte finish. And for you bronze fans out there, SKX Mod also offers a bronze case version too, which comes with a matching bronze buckle and tang. So it really is possible to customize your Royale exactly how you want it, using whichever material and finish tickles your fancy. They also offer 3 different types of straps, just in case you don't want the bracelet, all of which have flared end links which allow the strap to more seamlessly match the case. And if you want to get a bit freaky and add some titanium to the mix, they offer a range of titanium case backs, again with different finishes and colours. And if you want to get even more crazy, they offer modded modules and faceplates, which completely transform the visuals of the time telling. So let's get these kits unboxed, I'll tell you some prices and let's get building the ultimate Casio Royale. So I have 2 kits here with me today, both very well packaged. The cool thing about these kits is that SKX Mod actually provides you with all the tools that you need to be able to complete the mod. So starting off with them, you get 3 different screwdrivers, which have various uses throughout the modding process. You also get a plastic tweezer. Again, this will be useful for picking up the module out of the factory Royale and popping it into the new case. You also get this little pokey tool, which will help you with the micro adjustment on the bracelet and putting the module inside of the Royale. So that's the tools. Now let me show you the good stuff, starting off with the case. This is the completely polished steel version that also has a polished bezel. This of course comes with sapphire glass. Underneath the case you'll find some extra gaskets. Make sure you use these new gaskets when doing the mod. This will allow the watch to keep its fantastic 100 meters of water resistance. You also get a bracelet in the kit, which has the same polished finish as the steel case. This bracelet comes with a fully milled clasp, 4 levels of micro adjustment, screwed links and double quick release spring bars. You also get a little pack of screws. You use these to screw your case back to the new case, as these are different sizes to the ones that come with the factory version. You also get a pack of chunky spring bars. Again, not needed as everything is quick release, but it's always good to have some backups. Now, if you decide to add on some extra straps, which are also very comfortable, they'll also be included in the kit box. This kit comes with an oiled black leather, which has a chunky polished steel hardware and quick release spring bars, and this final strap is a canvas style piece. It has leather keepers around where the strap meets the case. All of these straps feature the flared end links that match the case of the Royale much better than the standard 18mm strap. straps. So that is a complete kit, with all of the tools, parts and accessories needed to create the ultimate versatile Royale. The second kit is very similar. This one though is the matte finish steel Royale with a black bezel. You get all of the same tools and parts as the other kit. This one though has one of their FKM rubber straps that has the matching matte steel hardware, and I have to say the quality of this rubber strap is ridiculously high. They've also sent over their titanium case back, which is engraved with the new spec sheet of the Royale, and they also sent over a modded module that has a better backlight, also a new modded grey faceplate. Okay, so that's all of the parts and tools that you get in these SKX mod kits. So now let's build one of these bad boys. Now this is one of the easiest and most fun mods you can do with an affordable watch. SKX mod really does make this easy for even someone who's never worked on a watch before, and you'll probably be able to do this full transformation in less than 15 minutes. So the first thing you'll need to do is take your strap off your normal Royale. You'll have to use your own spring bar tool for this, so make sure that you have one. Once the strap is off, we can begin unscrewing the case back. I like to loosen all of the screws first, then go around again to take them off. Use the supplied tweezers if you struggle grabbing them with your fingers. Once the case back is off, you can use one of the supplied screwdrivers to pop the module out. Once the module is out, you will see the faceplate sat against the crystal. You can either use this in your new build or replace it with an aftermarket one from SKX mod. Now we can pull out our new case, and we're ready to build. Firstly, pop in your faceplate using the tweezers. It might need a little push to get it flush with the Sapphire. Now you can pop in your module. You might need that little pokey tool to help you push the buttons into place. These are little springs that sit against the outer buttons. If you are having difficulty getting the module inside of the new case, it will more than likely be these springs, so have a little play around with them until it pops inside. Next, we'll grab one of the new gaskets. Try not to touch this with your fingers, as you want this to stay as clean as possible. Any debris can compromise the pressure resistance of the watch. There's a slot around the case back where the gasket sits, so using your tweezers, get it sat inside of the grooves. Now you can either grab your new titanium case back or the factory one off the original case and screw it back together using the new screws. And now you're pretty much done. Give it a quick test to make sure that all of the buttons are working, make sure that everything is tight, and we're now ready to play around with some straps. So now let me give you a quick review of both of the steel versions in terms of quality and design, and then I'll be taking these Royales and putting them on a ton of different straps and showing you how you can switch up the style very easily. Okay, so here I have two fully modded stainless steel Casio Royales. The full polished version that we modded on camera and the full matte version which I put together off camera. You can instantly feel the difference in quality when you get these cases in hand. Of course, being made from stainless steel, they have much more weight to them and instantly feel more premium. The fully polished Royale is definitely a bit flashy, but I know some of you guys watching are definitely a fan of fully polished watches. The buttons on the watch are super solid too. They have a springy motion that feels much better than the original Royale. I will say that the polished version does pick up a lot of fingerprints, and I'm sure it will also pick up scratches a lot quicker than the matte version too. It definitely still has that Royale look to it, but you can 100% tell that it is a modded watch, whereas the matte version is a bit more close to the original, especially with the black bezel, giving this version more of a minimal aesthetic over the polished. The bracelets on both the matte and polished versions are both comfortable. They feature the exact same shape and size as the original folded bracelet, except of course the quality is much higher. Both mod kits hugely improve the quality of the Royale. They do slightly alter the looks, but SKX mod do sell kits that more closely resemble the look of the original Royale, if that's something that you want. Okay, now I'm gonna show you a few different styles you can achieve by just swapping out the bracelets for some straps. So if you want to somewhat dress the Royale up a little bit, combining the polished version with a black leather strap gives you that flexibility. Sure, I wouldn't use this as an out and out dress watch, but if you needed to, you could get away with it. It dramatically reduces the weight of the watch and gives it a bit more sophistication. On the flip side of that, if you want to turn the Royale into a super casual watch, that can be done with the green canvas strap and all matte version. The combination of the finishing of the case, the leather and canvas, and just the general aesthetics makes this one much more of an everyday casual piece. Finally, if you want to turn the Royale into an out and out sports watch, then this is the best combination. The full polished version with the yellow FKM rubber strap looks super sporty. The watch no longer looks dressy, but now looks like it's ready for a trip to the beach, all with one simple strap change. And this goes for all versions of the Royale. You can switch up the style immediately immediately with a simple strap swap. Due to the monochromatic colour scheme of the watch, one simple swap can make a huge difference to the versatility. So do consider picking up a couple of straps and having some fun in different situations with the Royale. So that's what you can expect from these SKX mod kits. But let me try and answer the question that's on everybody's lips. Are these mod kits actually worth it? Well, firstly, these mod kits are super easy to use and they sure offer a huge upgrade on the parts that come with the standard Casio Royale. The parts themselves are very high quality. I had no issues with the quality control or finishing of the parts. Everything looks and feels as it should. But the question is, of course, value. Is it worth it for you to spend $100 to $200 upgrading a $30 watch? Well, if you look at a full steel watch from Casio, you can expect to pay anywhere from $300 to $500. Even the full steel A1000 costs around $100 and is far inferior to these mod kits. It really comes down to how much you'll use the watch. If you only wear the Royale once a month, it's obviously not worth the upgrade. But if you love the Royale, then it's definitely worth considering. You'll get a lot longer out of your Royale by using these more premium materials, and enjoy wearing it a lot more too. So I'll leave a link to the SKX mod website down in the description. If you liked anything that you saw in today's video, then maybe go and check them out. If you liked this video and want some more top tier ticker, then why don't you watch my video here on 10 super affordable everyday watches?